It has been quite a while. Quite a while. I'm not even sure how long it's been, but I'm one of those guys that anymore I can't remember well what I walked into the room for. Yeah. So that's how that is. Today I'm smoking some Father's Friends and Fire. It's got some Cavendish in it, hint of vanilla, some West Virginia, North Carolina, and Kentucky burleys, and very tasty stuff, pretty good stuff. In fact, I've been smoking it so much I haven't really worried about putting it in a jar yet, which I really need to. Sorry about the tamper thing, but I am using a number 10 3 1/8 inch decking screw today for, my tamper, because we'll get into that here in just a second. Good stuff, and it does have a great vanilla smell to it, and almost fruity. It doesn't say anything about fruity, but that's what I get out of the jar note. And my room note is not always very good. Well, as a matter of fact, most of the time it sucks. I like to say hey to some new subscribers, and hey to my old buddies and old subscribers, and my SoCal Pipe Club guys. Well, it's almost going to be getting fall here in Iowa, so sooner or later I'm going to be out there staring at the surf and, your ugly mugs. Just kidding about the ugly mugs thing, but I will be staring at the surf and hopefully enjoying some great conversation and pipe discussion. Yes. So anyway, let's see, what did I tell you I was going to talk about once again? Yes, I can't remember. It has escaped me, but now it just right in my head. So anyway, my son, most of his friends, when I break out a pipe, usually in his shop, because he allows it, and most of them look at me like, that's some weird stuff there. In fact, I'm not sure some of them even have ever seen anybody do any such thing as smoke a pipe. Yes, because most of them are not 30 yet. Close, but not there. I usually take an extra pipe with me over there, and an aromatic or two, which is my favorite because I'm a dessert guy. But there's been a few of his friends that, hey, let me try a little bit of that. So okay, yeah, and now I'm going to be honest, not impressed at all. Now, some of them do like the smells because, like I said, I'm a dessert guy, so I usually try to take aromatics over there. And anyway, he has a friend. I shouldn't probably say his name out loud because he's just a kid, but disclaimer, kids. He's not quite that young of a kid. He's a kid to me, but yeah. And I'm not telling anyone to smoke a pipe by any means. I'm just saying that, it's something that is, as we all know, in the YTPC, and it's becoming a lost art. I read articles that say it's making a comeback, but I don't see it when I go out in public. And I don't normally smoke in public very often myself. I will if I'm out, like in a park or somewhere, I don't want to, get into anyone's space. Do most of my smoking at home. And anyway, make a long story short and get into it here. Seth, who hopefully his mother's not watching, and Anna, I'm sorry, but yeah, it was me that did that. Or should I say this? Anyway, that's Seth, and he was here one night, and he decided he wanted to try a pipe, asked if he could, and I said, hey, all the pipes are up there, pick something out, plenty of tobacco in the cellar. I know I'm waving over there and you can't see it, but that's where all my stuff's at. Anyway, and he decided he wanted to try it, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I was I don't remember what he tried, but I think it was Prince Albert, and he liked it. He could probably tell you better, but he's not here because he has a job. And anyway, he liked it. So several times he's been over and he's tried a pipe and some different tobaccos, and he's interested in all of them and he wants to learn about them. And I'm probably not the guy to teach. Still kind of greenhornish, and but I've learned a bit myself just by reading, smoking, doing things on my own, or with the help of the YTPC and all you guys. And so, passing down the pipe, I think that's an important job for some of us, because I realize that it's becoming a lost thing that no one wants to do, and it's pretty traditional. It goes back, like the 14th century, if I remember right, from one of my videos that I made on pipe smoking or something, which, yeah, I probably didn't know a lot about. No, I probably read something about it. But anyway, it goes back a long time, and I can remember my uncle doing it, a grandfather, my dad did it for a while. A lot of my friends can remember pipes being around, and we don't see that anymore very often, And when I mention the YTPC on YouTube, they're like, what? And well, I guess the other thing is that something on TikTok? I don't know what the hell TikTok is. But anyway, Seth has gotten into, really interested. So the other night he was over and he's like, yeah, I should buy a pipe, I should get some tobacco. I'm like, you know what, pick one of my pipes and I'll tell you which one you can't have. None of them. No. He actually, I was shocked at the one he picked. It was one of my cheaper Luciens, kind of the green alligator finish on it, I guess you would say. I know there's a certain name for it. Once again, it escapes me. But I gave him the pipe, and he's like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah, no problem. And that night he was smoking Colt Blood Red Moon, and he really enjoyed it. And I've got, I had 2 or 3 jars. So I'm like, here, take a jar. Next time you come back over, and you smoke some of that, maybe we'll kick it up a notch and, try something different. And he thinks he's an aromatic guy, but he also did like the Prince. I'm pretty sure it was Prince Albert. He did like that. So, I think he could smoke about anything, and I think he'd be willing to try. But just yesterday, this picture right here, my son sends to me because he got it on Snapchat. I don't know what the hell that is either. But it was from Seth, and he was smoking a pipe on his way to work. And that pipe of mine, and it kind of makes you get a proud dad moment, But yeah. I'm a nice guy, I'm a terrible role model, and there's a lot of people that will tell you that. And Anna, Seth's mom, I truly apologize. But he is over 21, so yeah. Anyhow, I just thought I'd make a little video about passing the pipe along. And so if you've got someone around you who's interested, you know, and of the legal age, you know, you don't want to stand on the school corner with a bag of tobacco and a pipe and be driving a white van. No. So anyway, just making humor of that, by the way, too. Yeah. So, folks, I am hoping to see more of you. It's been a long year and a half, and as I wrote to my guys in Southern California, because we have a little group chat on Fridays, and Israel does some blessings, and the other guys do too, and a little bit of, I'm not a huge Bible guy, but I'm learning some stuff, so it's kind of like, you know, they're passing something there on to me as well. And so yeah, I told them, you know, the last year and a half since the house fire, it's been mentally challenging. There's still things we're working on. Obviously, I haven't got the friggin' insulation up yet, and but yeah, there's just, it's like every day there's something, you know, and yeah, so it's been overwhelming to say the least. I don't want to go through another year and a half like we have, but just turning on videos to watch your guys' videos, almost, it saddens me because I don't always have the time to make a video myself. I don't have the time to watch other videos, and I've got to the point I haven't even hardly turned YouTube on for just some of the other stuff that I like that's not connected with the YTPC. I'm going to try to make a big change of that. I know I've said this before, but it's been excruciatingly tough mentally just to get these videos started again and check you guys out. So I think the guys in the SoCal Life Club, I think they've really helped me in that. Israel, definitely. I'm glad you continue to do your Friday thing, brother. And all you guys, Gunnar, Jacob, Corey, Pete, David, sorry, Spence is in there every now and then. I just like to say thank you to all you guys. And I'd like to thank you to everybody that's maybe still watching me, but we're gonna friggin' try to get back into this really hard. But I guess my message for the day, I'm not sitting here having a pity party, but my message for the day is, like I said, no white vans on the school street corner. But no, if you can pass it down, pass it along, because there's not many of us left, and that's an obvious true thing. So hopefully I've passed it on to a person, and maybe someday Seth, after I'm dead and gone, will be able to pass that along to someone else too. So if you get that chance, just one person, help them out if they want to try it. Tip of the haberdashery, which has been a long time. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say anymore. Hasta luego. We'll catch you in the next one. But, oh yeah, shake them jars. Don't forget to shake them jars. And I taught Seth how to do that. I taught him how to shake the jar, and he looked at me and he went, "You mean like shake the jar?" And I'm like, don't ask questions. Who's older here? Have a good one. Adios.